Hey everyone, welcome back to the Dailey Blend show with me, Reed Dailey. If you are new around here, this is the weekly rundown where I feature things that I thought were notable and interesting across business and technology. I highlight things that are going on in and around the Dailey Blend, special projects that I'm involved with, collaborations, and also highlighting things going on in my hometown. Basically, anything that I want to, highlight that I like going on locally, kind of in my city and in my state. If you have never tuned into this show before, then do me one big favor, and that is subscribe on your favorite podcast platform. That is Spotify, Apple Podcast, or you can subscribe to us over on YouTube. And if you are a social person, which I am, check us out at Dailey Blend on Instagram and X. I promise you, you will enjoy the content on all of those amazing platforms. All right, so let's jump into the show with all of that out of the way. From across Dailey Blend, we're continuing to, put out music projects, but doing a little less featuring of other people and a little more featuring of myself and projects and sort of original mixes done on behalf of Dailey Blend in 2024. With that said, this will be the last week that we kind of really showcase others for a while. So we've got the DJ sets from 2023 that I was hammering into, and I've also kind of put in the show notes some of the Throwback Thursdays from all of last year, as well as all of our Music Monday features. So if you're looking for like new music to get inspired and listen to for work or the gym, head over to daileyblend.com, go to our navigation window, and you'll be able to go to the show and click on this episode from, the week of January 29th, and you'll be able to go check out all that great music. Trust me, it is a lot of it. And let's move into kind of the news. That was quick on Dailey Blend. Alpha Theta, which is the parent company of Pioneer DJ, has released new products for NAMM. So NAMM is North America Music Merchants. I believe I've got that right. And Alpha Theta has owned Pioneer DJ for a number of years, and they've managed to maintain the Pioneer DJ branding. However, they seem to be pivoting from that, and unclear if that's going to be for all products for consumer, kind of light consumer products. My guess is the Pioneer DJ brand will be retired overall, and they're going to go to the Alpha Theta branding. Now, you can go to Pioneer DJ and go check out all the old products. You can also go to alphatheta.com, which of course we've linked, and you can check out two new products that have come out. The first one is the Omnis Duo, which is a portable all-in-one DJ system. It's perfect for throwing parties anytime, anywhere. It features a 5-hour battery pack, and with an adapter, there is a low latency Bluetooth converter or connector, I suppose, to new speakers that they've released. And so when I look at this device, it is freaking awesome. I mean, yes, there is the Denon Prime series that looks and feels a lot like this, but this is Pioneer. They've got Record Box working. There's going to be a Serato Lite coming out soon. And for many people, Pioneer and Record Box or Serato down the road has been the premier or prominent software music management platform. This device has the newer design language that we saw Alpha Theta, aka Pioneer, release with the Omnis. Quattro. They're basically their big, very big, like $3,000 controller. This thing is perfect for wedding DJs. This is perfect for people who want to go DJ at the park, in the woods, throw a party. The only downside is it's like $1,400 or $1,500, which feels extremely expensive for what it is. So if they were to have priced this at, the sub $1,000 mark, let's say $600 to $800, I think you would have gotten a lot more people excited about this that are sort of outside the community of the DJ world. So sure, this is going to hit every DJ blog, website, trade magazine. But if you had priced it at $800, I think probably like 700s, 800, you would have gotten in Complex, you would have gotten in GQ, you would have gotten in insert every magazine that is targeted towards, I don't know, 16 to 35-year-olds. So that's my only gripe on this. Everything else I'm really excited about. I want to play with it. A lot of the controls are happening in the software on the touchscreen, which is an interesting change of pace. So there's less buttons. But I did watch a few videos, and they've got, obviously the high, medium, lows, volume controls, and they've got some stuff for looping and effects. So there's enough there to keep you happy with the knobs and keep it simple. So if we move from the cutting edge of technology with the Alpha Theta's Omnis Duo, we're going to talk about Headliner's 4-channel brand new rotary mixer. And so, not that this is, my comment wasn't meant to slight or anything, just yin and yang. So Headliner came out with a 2-channel R2 last year, and this is their R4. And so this is a rotary style mixer, which means big knobs instead of faders. And, it's got analog high pass, low pass filters, 4 channels, gain controls, and you're able to do 3 inputs, 2 mics. And, for those who are loving vinyl or just want that sort of like rotary long mix feel, this device for $600 looks pretty special. I'm not going to comment on sound quality. I'll let Mojax from DJ City kind of comment on that, or Beatport Tech, however you want to call this company. But from a look and feel of this, I desperately want to get one of these and hook it up to my Technic 1200s and, play some vinyl sets, have a little fun with it. So when this comes out, I'm going to be putting in an order into Guitar Center, and I will have basically an analog and digital setup. So I'll have my DJ RX3 from Pioneer, which is basically a thumb drive and ready to rock. And then I'm going to have this thing hooked up to my turntables and just play some vinyl. So I see a lot of Sunday sessions all vinyl and just exporting out to my little pocket recorder. So kudos to Headliners for putting out what looks like a great product. All right, moving from DJ gear, let's talk about CES. So CES is the Consumer Electronics show that happens every year in Vegas. I think there was something absurd like 4,000 booths with all these sort of gadgets and accessories. Cars were a little bit of the talk of the town. AI was a huge bit. But this company that I subscribed to their email blast, or one of their employees' email blast, Dentsu, put out a 23-page report from their people on the ground. And, it really was interesting to see and read the trends. And I don't want to give too much away, but in the piece, they talk about the 6 emerging themes if they cut through all the hype and kind of give practical advice. So highly recommend you going and having a read of their, I don't want to call it dissertation, let's call it key takeaways from CES. And let me know what you thought if you were at CES and liked the show. Let me know, kind of what you're most excited about from all the YouTube videos that have launched. I know the one thing that really struck out to me, I think it was Samsung or LG had a TV where it was not really made for a TV. It was like a hologram, and it was more like a picture frame or like a fireplace kind of thing. And it'll be interesting to see how that technology applies to houses and house designs down the road, and if people start to incorporate the sort of holograms and different art into the design of their house, their entryways, etc. All right, so I mentioned when I kicked off the show that I wanted to do more in 2024 about keep it local, and it's all about exploring my town, my city, and my state. And so one of the brands I wanted to highlight is a company called Tropical Bros. And so a friend of mine in Lake Forest was kind enough to make the introduction to the founder of Tropical Bros, and I've gotten to know him over the last 6 months. But, in summary, if I were to read kind of the taglines here, Tropical Bros was founded in 2015, so we're coming up on 10 years. To be more than just a clothing line, it's a state of mind, a lifestyle, and an experience. Their mission is to bring happiness to their customers through high-quality, comfortable, and stylish clothes with a focus on always updating designs and fabrics. Tropical Bros aims to sell the best of the best. So if you want to know, this is like bright, bold prints on golf shirts that have a ton of stretch in them. I don't want to call it spandex, but, very stretchy Hawaiian shirts that match the polo shirts. The Hawaiian shorts or shirts have Hawaiian shorts that match. It's like these loud, great patterns, and they're just fantastic. And so, Joe is the founder there. Like I said, he's a Lake Forest guy. And, kudos to him for having this brand almost be out for 10 years. I'm excited to start wearing some of their stuff come golf season 2024 and pool season 2024. If you've never checked out Tropical Bros, I've got their website linked as well as their Instagram. You can find them at tropical.bros on Instagram. And if you end up buying anything, just hashtag Dailey Blend and let Joe and team know where you learned about it. All right, in terms of Drink with Greg and Negroni with Greg, not a lot's going on, mostly because I think I mentioned last show that both Greg and I were really sick over the holiday break and just haven't had a chance to reconnect. But I'm continuing down my dry January, and it's boring, but it's not that hard, to be frank. I've got all these non-alcoholic beers, which I find is funny because I don't drink a lot of beer, but the non-alcoholic beers taste great, and I feel good, and it's just something different than water. But, I was going to put in kind of a cocktail of the week, but instead I wanted to put in, one of these ruby red grapefruit non-alcoholic drinks that I've been just loving. Highly recommend checking them out. I've linked to them. You can go, buy them, read about them. It's not like an affiliate link or anything like that. But, go check them out. And, I am, only 4 or 5 days away from my first Negroni of 2024. In terms of the Friday Top 5, we've moved over to the newsletter. Don't forget to subscribe to that, and you get all the goodness to your inbox. And then we are continuing to highlight the Life Optimization Playbook. It's a comprehensive set of guides designed to help you optimize your life and achieve your goals. The one that we've put out right now is the daily end-of-day checklist. I've been using this for the last 3 weeks. It's really helped me stay on track without being, overly robust to set up and manage. So go check it out and let me know what you think, what changes or updates you want to make in terms of the Life Optimization Playbook. The idea here is that we're going to put out different chapters about once a month and then get feedback from friends, refine them, and then sort of at the end of the year or when it feels appropriate, kind of publish the whole playbook, in a unified sort of branding look and feel. But that does it for the show. As I mentioned, don't forget to follow us on X and Instagram at Dailey Blend. You can find us on Spotify and Apple Podcast. Check us out on YouTube. You'll start to see more YouTube shorts coming out. And enjoy your week. We'll catch you on the Friday Top 5 later this week.